Welcome. After how much fun I had playing through the Kentucky Fried Chicken dating sim, I picked this game up on a sale and thought this would be a fun one to go through. My expectation is that this is about a 2-hour game, so I should be playing this all the way through tonight. Let's get started. The game starts off super loud. I had to mess with the volume, so hopefully it's okay for stream. Let me know. Welcome to St. Pigeonations. Please enter your name. No. There we go. Enter your last name. Yeah, we'll do that. Yep. Is chef negative okay? Yep. Yep. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits? Do we want to do this solely off of bird forms, or do we want to see people too? That's a tough choice. I feel like this is replayability right here. Like, I could come back and just do straight pigeon. Okay, I was thinking people too. All right, yeah, I want to see people. Configuration saved. I feel like the speed run blind would be just straight pigeon, so you don't really see it. You know, that's like the blind love. All right, here we go. I'm going in. Let me know if it's too loud. I need to know what the human form of a bird looks like. Well, it's gonna look like people, but the bird forms are, you know, how you're intended to see. I don't know. It's a bit loud. All right, there we go. Unfortunately, this game doesn't have like a full screen window, so every time I click out of it, it goes out. Is it better now? Should I go down more? It's good now? Okay. You can? All right, let's just do this. Let's just save it just in case. All right, we'll go down to 10. Have it at like 10% volume. There's no options menu for me to actually change the settings as far as I can tell outside of the game. All right, St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Oh, jeez. I'm not gonna remember any of these people or their names. Ryuta. Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, chef. Overslept. Human portrait. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yep. I totally see it. You can really see that they took the character direction from the anime character and made it into a bird. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryuta. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. Okay, so I'm a human at this school and everybody else is birds. All right. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast is a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. I feel the same. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know? I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryuta. The bell already? We need to hurry to class. I should have zoomed the camera in since you complained about the background being too big and stuff. I gotta do that next time. Let's hurry to class. Jeepers, no good being late on this first day. And so Ryuta pulled me along into the school. That would be hard for a pigeon to pull a full human into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon. By the pigeon and for the pigeon. Wow. That photo. First term. Here we go. I hope I don't screw this up. I think we're in 2 to 3. Ryuta and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, and strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Azuaki? Good morning, everybody. These games are awesome. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. That is sus. And, oh no, he's just asleep. He fell asleep? Sir, wake up, it's homeroom. Oh yeah, he fell asleep. He sleeps with his eyes open? Oh, there he is. Oh yeah, I see it. Okay. Kazuyaki Nanaki. This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki? He is famously... He's a famously soporific math professor? I don't think I've ever seen that word before. I took the easy SATs, I don't know. He's a famously soporific math professor. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show great minds come in all forms. Okay. He's just a bird that sleeps. Ah, I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself. Shirogane? Oh my god. What's the point? Look at this bitch. I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I am here because I wish to be. Look at these fucking feathers sticking out. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll turn into kulaks and dissenters. This is serious shit. Oh, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane Labelle Sakuya. Fucking bitch. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. I don't know if I share those sentiments. Seems kind of like a dick. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryuta and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Oh my god, alright, it was funny the first time, but like... Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. By the way, Jamie, let me know, like, as I'm playing this, if you feel like I have a career in narrating the books that you read. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. Whoa. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. Oh, I see. Because it's Japan, I'm now negative chef. Because they say it the other way. Oh well. A sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki. Fujishiro. Nageki. Freshman. Why is this freshman taking the attitude with me? That's a dude. That is androgynous as fuck. Alright. I'm getting the vibe that there are not actually any females in this game. Is that actually gonna happen? It's 2023, I know, I'm sorry. Honestly, you know what did it for me? It's the bangs. Because only dumb girls think the bangs look good. Sorry, not sorry. I've ripped on bangs both times we played dating sims. They suck. Fujishiro Nageki. Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. He looks sad. He needs a friend. I'd rather be friends with him than the douchebag with the feathers. Oh, I will. I will. These dating sims are always a deep dive into my, you know, likes and dislikes. Really getting to see a whole new side of me than what you usually see on the drums and the guitar. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Whoa. Come on, Sakuya, what kind of thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years? Whoa, tense. My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. We going now? Damn. Hey, wait, just... Oh, man. Dude, that was low. I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother. I don't watch enough anime to pronounce these names, by the way. Like, this is just, someone's gonna be watching this and cringing at the pronunciation. I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? Not even close. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Ha, no sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. I'm the girl. I see. I am portraying the only female at this school that happens to not be a pigeon, and everybody else is pigeons. Okay. Oh yeah, with the glasses. What are these, like hair clips? Okay. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous or infamous throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're chef, right? How did you? I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. I'm melting already. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. Look at this guy fucking Frenching up the ladies and He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about you. Ooh, yeah, though. Probably a twisty business. Alright. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! I'm out. Ah, sir, where's Ryuta? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Oh no, my best friend is sick. Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. Should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Might have accidentally gotten himself in some rice or something. Excuse me. Nobody's here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Dude, it's so lame. It was funny like once. Ryuta? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryuta, I am perfectly healthy. Whoa, they got all kinds of drugs in here. All these fucking bird drugs. Ethylpar, Trife, Lucio Benzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? Uh-oh. Whoa. Doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. I did expect him to be a little chunkier from the bird model. I did think he would be a heavier set anime character, but I guess we're just matching on color palette. This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Every birdie knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. Isn't this the music from the Nutcracker? That's a good question. I've never seen the Nutcracker. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? Might have flown through the window. You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryuta. Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh, why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. If this game makes me remember the type of bird that each person is, I'm fucking dying. Ryuta's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for basketball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, and bird watching. Dance to the sugar plum? I have no idea. It might be. Wasn't there another one? I'll start with the track. I ran in middle school and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. San. Cuckoo. This is no pudding for a man. Coo. Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? This bird is a bird? This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. This is an incredibly goofy drawing of a bird. I really like it. This is good shit. You were right. You looked it up. Ballet Master. I'm gonna buy you tickets for Christmas to go see it. Either way, he's hyper. Cool. Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Coo. Oh, because this is a bird. He only coos, and this translates it to me because for some reason I learned how to speak coos by being here in a school of pigeons. Okay. School of birds, not pigeons. Oko-san instructed that pudding to be provided for new members. But this is no pudding. I'm not cooing anymore. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like a normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Spare the jest, young lady. Oh, Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. I'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. What the fuck just happened? He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. Alright. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. I'd probably just go home. Oko-san has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? That's douchey feathers? Yeah, foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. You are. Nepotism. Oh, don't we get to vote? Just coming to the school is enough for me, Ryuta says. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Do I have to vote? Join the... If I join the student council, I'm gonna have to work with the dickhead with the feathers. If I join the track team, I have to run with the crackhead that was freaking out about the pudding. And if I join the library staff, it'll just be the depressed, shy-looking dude that probably doesn't want to talk to me anyway. I'm kind of tempted for the library staff, but at the same time, like, we want to keep it interesting, right? Any opinions? I don't want to do any of these. I want to go home. I'm leaning library staff just 'cause it's like the most chill. Like I don't really want to run with the crackhead pudding bird. This guy was a douchebag. Let's go library staff. Let's see if we can cheer that kid up. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Yeah, let's go hang with a depressed kid and give him a friend. He's on watch. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Fuck yeah, music class. Let's go. Let's go learn to make some sweet pigeon music. We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. Huh? I have stats. Chef leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. What's my stat points? I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. The library doesn't seem very popular. It's on the 5th floor though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. There's nobody here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early. I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. Planning to jump off the building? The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Nageki, when did you... I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. You're thinking, I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes, is that a problem? That's the teacher, right? You should go outside. No, books are nice. Books are cool. Yeah. Why don't you join the library staff, Nageki? You could read whatever you want. I already read whatever I want. Touche. You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Alright. It's a really weird scene. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Oof, that's Heartburn City. All right, today's the hike. We stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? No new friends. We don't feel that. Ryuta, let's eat together. Sure, great view, huh? Is that your lunch, chef? Yep, it's a calorie. That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. A great man once said, it's the ambrosia of the gods. What is that? Calorie me? Eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. So I got to eat half of Ryuta's lunch. His cooking is so good. Wouldn't it be like birdseed? We can save the calorie. Is this supposed to be like a... Are there supposed to be letters there and I'm supposed to like, they didn't want to write it and I'm supposed to guess? Is this something dirty? All right, we'll save it in case of a survival situation, sure. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Dude, I'm gonna go to music class every day. I mean, I guess if I have stats, I should like, let's change it up. Let's go to gym. We'll go to gym today. It's too hot. I feel like I'm gonna have a stroke. I feel that. Oh, this psycho. It is rehydration time. Oko-san wants to go swimming. Ooh. Get that Garchomp. Chef leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. So yeah, see, it is doing something to me every time I do one of these classes. So actually, I need to go to math to increase my other stuff. Hazuaki. I imagine you're all well aware, but... Oh no, Nagaki was not the teacher. This is the teacher. Calorie Mate is a brand of nutritional energy bar and energy gel fruits produced in Japan, and they couldn't write it because of copyright because they would have had to pay that company. I see. It's Calorie Mate and they just made it Calorie Me. Okay, well, didn't know that. The more you know. We'll have to try it whenever we go to Japan, Jim. Sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. I don't remember who this guy is. This is the teacher. It was the other Nagaki or whatever that I don't know who that is. Sports festival season already. If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the culture festival, so it's always been in May. What are you gonna do, Ryuta? Haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will. Oh, you do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? Dude, I want to talk to this fucker. You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryuta's doing the three-legged race. Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yo, yeah, might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... Why wouldn't I just run the three-legged race with my best friend instead of like, I don't want to run with the pudding psycho. I definitely don't want to hang out with this dickhead. I don't remember who Yahuya was, if that was the brother or whatever. And no, I'm just gonna run the three-legged race with my friend. Oh, are you joining us? Want to run together? I haven't found a partner yet. Hell yeah. About to fucking smoke all these birds because I'm gonna have a pigeon tied to like a human leg. Like I would just like run. Ryuta's running for both of us. Pairing up a bird and a primate might have been a bad idea. We somehow came in second anyway. That's fucking pathetic. We have brought honor to our class. I'm sorry, dude. You just... Nah, yeah, I don't think that's honor. That's harikari. Just straight slice it. First barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today, and I don't think I did too well. Kazuaki. Negative. That's me. I don't think you did too badly. Oh, not too... nope, sorry, you did badly. Ah, fuck. Try harder next time. I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I have to study more from now on. I would have done better if I'd taken more math classes, probably. I needed to up my intelligence just to be able to graduate. We'll do some more math to up the wisdom. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. I mean, yo, this fucking school would stink. If it was just like birds everywhere, like this would have a fucking stench to it. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid. I heard that. There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yahuya. Yahuya. What's going on? Something about that, the two U's together, it makes me feel like it's pronounced the way that the bandit says Cookie Chris. Salutations, chef. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pin board. This is the brother, right? Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. Who the fuck comes up with this shit? Like, what the fuck? Alright, he's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics. Wow, it's a brilliant mind. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. Holy shit, it's real. He has a fucking WordPress site. London's premier blogging pigeon. No fucking way. Is this from the game? This has to be, right? Is this a real fucking thing? No. Telling it how it is for pigeons everywhere. He has a Facebook page and a Twitter. There's an imposter. I'm the one that looks like this. Got it. Okay. Keeping it real for pigeons everywhere. Introducing the... Okay. Awesome blog. Nobody could do it better. Alright, we're going back to the game. Wow, it's real. These guys thought of everything. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, chef. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I haven't said that in a long time. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... Why would I go to the infirmary if I'm not feeling sick? Like, I don't want to hang out there. I'm on break. Do I go to the store to buy stuff or cafeteria to eat stuff? I don't want to just go eat. Let's go. This click is a little jank. I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me. 1/2 dead fried rice, please. My fate. Cool. No, this is wrong. A fake, a vicious lie, a familiar voice indeed. I knew it. This is not pudding. This motherfucker. I know, you said. So come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. Sans saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but ow, cut it out, Oko-san. Release me at once. My rage voltage is rising. Help me, chef. I shouldn't have come here. A ragey bird? No, I'm gonna help my friend, dude. Ryuta's the only fucking cool person so far. Cool bird. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Ah! No, the Beast Queen shows her true colors. Pull out, pull out. Why would I side with like this pudding psycho over the best friend? Oko-san rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. Is that like a lost in translation thing that Japanese people say? I'm gonna start using that more. All right, safe at last. Thanks, chef. No problem. All I did was shout at him anyway. Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster. Crisis averted, but I lost favor with Pudding Psycho. Elective day. I'm going to math. I need to not be dumb. Yeah, we're going to math. I want to do well on my final. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. Psh, what do you need math for? What does it do? You'll never use it. It's on the sleeping. And now we can draw a line perpendicular to the... Is this math class or nap time, right? You'll never need that. Chef leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna make myself smart. I wanna graduate. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. I don't know enough about Japanese culture to play this game and describe anything. I don't know what that is. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know. May mother stay healthy this year and may my stomach get better. That's 2 wishes in 1, dude. 1 that's being greedy and 2 that neither is gonna come through. What were you thinking? What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force, rule the world from the shadows, become a famous artist. Boy, one of these stands out as really different from the other 2, no? Like... Alright, I'm leaning rule the world from the shadows. I just want to be puppet master behind the scenes that is the brain of the operations and in charge of ruling everything. This is a strange wish. Alright. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Okay. Is that you, Negative? Is that the teacher? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know? Haven't you ever seen the birds? I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Isn't this the teacher? Bro. There's policies for shit like this, okay? Calm yourself. But I don't want to walk home alone. I am Just a girl, and it's so dark, and I'm so alone. All right. I wonder if somebody else would have offered. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, negative. Oh, shit. All right. I wasn't going to invite him in or anything. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? What the hell is happening here? It's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. I'm gonna be honest. My vitality is pretty high. I think I would like to work up. I guess wisdom went up. Maybe I'll go back to charisma. Nah. Let's up wisdom. We need maths. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? I mean, if you don't know, then you clearly don't understand integral calculus. Hard to say. It might never help you at all. That's fair. Only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy. I'm not prepared to accept this. All right, more wisdom. We're building up a nerdy birdie. We're in different room for next period, right? Barely 2 hours into the day and I'm already hungry. Can't bear this. Ryuta, we're in the textile room next, right? Let's walk together. Sure. That was an awfully unenthusiastic response. What's going on? You don't look too good. Are you okay, Ryuta? I'm fine, Let's go. You're not fine. It's my stomach. This happens all the time. It's nothing to worry about. I mean, that's probably a good reason to go see a gastro or something. I'll go to the infirmary for a bit. Could you let the teacher know, please? Can you make it there on your own? Yeah, I can. Thanks. See you in a bit. Dude. I think Ryuta's got something going on with the doctor. Is that what's happening here? I think he's faking it. I don't believe him. I mean, he wished for it, so he never showed up for third period or fourth. Is he still in the infirmary? I'll go check on him after I eat lunch. A chef marches on her stomach after all. Ryuta. Oh, hello. Are you okay? You look even worse than you did earlier. I'm fine. Sitting around just makes it worse. I got some medicine from the doctor, but I'm not convinced that medicine is doing him any good. I wouldn't trust anything that doctor prescribed. Something's wrong. You go to the infirmary feeling sick and go home feeling worse. Wait a minute, Ryuta. I'm gonna go give that doctor a piece of my mind. Yeah, let's go tell him. Wait, chef. It's not his fault. I just have a weak stomach. I'm gonna... I don't really feel like yelling at a doctor. Also, like... Well, you get to choose now. I'm going to either go yell at the doctor or stay here. I don't really feel like... Even if they have some kind of fling going on, I'm not going in there and yelling at the doctor. I'm gonna stay here. You're right. If I go yell at him, it might make him target you next time you're there. Don't say stuff like that. Oh. I'll try to stay on his good side for your sake, Ryuta. Something's weird there. I don't like that doctor. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Negative. Sir? Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. I did terribly last time, so I wouldn't say even better. I would say like I finally improved. Success. We made it, guys. All right. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I need to check all these assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. I gotta go work my library. What happened to this like kid over here? He was on watch and I haven't seen him in a while. Today's the closing ceremony. Fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? That makes my job easier, but I'm probably not alone. I've seen the situation before. Nageki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Nageki? Please be quiet in the library. Fucking creep. You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope, just wondering if you were here. Of course. I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. Wait. Oh my god. I'm a dumbass. This is the depressed guy. I just forgot what he looked like in bird form. I'm so stupid. This is the depressed dude that I said I hadn't seen. I had seen him. He's the one that's always in here. The bird form is confusing because I remember the sad looking anime character with the green hair. It probably would have made it easier if I only looked at bird forms. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. Forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It's pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. You want me to recommend something? He nods. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? Or a Hato? I don't know what Orahato is. The Galactic Railroad at least gives me some vibe of like a science fiction, maybe space related travel book that sounds more interesting since I don't know what Orahato is. So I think I'm going to go with Night on the Galactic Railroad. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it. Too stereotypical. I'm not impressing anybody. Sorry, you've already read it, I imagine. Yes, though I liked it too. Oh, changing his mind now. And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nageki. Time flows slowly by. This sort of thing is nice too. It's a chill playthrough. So then I wonder if like you could have technically multiple playthroughs, right? Like I could be spending time with the dickhead with the feathers or like with the pudding crackhead. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. Telling me. Preaching to the choir. Hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. The fuck is Godzilla attacking? What the hell is that? Why is that building like falling over? That was a good run. I almost died. That building was like coming down. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. What the fuck is that? I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. It just got so loud. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little vintage. How cute. Oh my god, I need a chart for this. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. I don't even know what that means. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. Oh, it's a girl. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Toshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Don't know what that is. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. All right, that was a really loud scene. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. Whoa. May seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. We never got a side-by-side what the human form is. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about. But at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. You think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. Okay. But I'm not a bird, fly away. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost lights out. All right. Becky, Sooty. What's going on, Nikachu? So several months back, I played through this KFC dating sim they had for free on Steam, and it was absolutely ridiculous, and it was pretty entertaining, and it's just like a single, like 2-hour playthrough. And I picked up this pigeon dating sim game that I was playing through tonight, just in one straight run. What are you up to? It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. Ooh, what do I do? Get a job? Yeah, go get a job. So I'll fly to the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was at the cafe. It's beautiful in here. Normally I would do like music stuff by now, but I did drums earlier today for like an hour and a half, and I didn't have any requests for easy songs, so I just kept kicking my own ass with harder songs, so I'm pretty tired. So I'm chilling with a little pigeon dating sim. It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Oh. Pardon me, miss. We're not open yet. If you could come back at noon. Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. I love these like cutouts of like a real stock photo. Like, but it's a true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at your school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urushihara Kenzaburo. I am the owner of the Tarimi Cafe. I am Negative Chef. Welcome, Miss Chef. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. So wait. That window's outside, right? This isn't a pet store. I like, for some reason, I like started thinking this was a pet store, and this fucking bird is like selling birds. Which would be like wrong, right? That's like having a human shop equivalent, just like selling people. Anyways, I believe you'll be much more capable than I am moving boxes of coffee and tea about. That would make sense. I'll be glad to. I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Chef. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Who would lock him up? I guess it doesn't have to be locked. Tomorrow then, Miss Chef. All right. Today's my first day working at Mr. Oh, that's such a long name. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. All right. Good morning, Miss Chef. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. She shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my Excuse me? Ryuta, I saw the flyer at the station and... Yeah, what are you doing here? Oh no. A friend of yours, Miss Chef? Oh yes, this is Ryuta. You came for the job too, Ryuta? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Ushihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should do the job I was hired for, give the job to Ryuta. Oh yeah, dude, Ryuta's trying to take care of his sick mom, all right? Like, he's working 2 jobs to pay those medical bills. Could absolutely give it up. We just did it for fun. We were trying to get out of the house. Find something else. Do you think you'd take Ryuta instead of me? I don't see why not, but I don't really need the job, but Ryuta does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker. Are you sure, Chef? It's not really fair to you. I feel a little bad leaving on my first day, but Ryuta works several jobs every summer to support his mother. See? What a guy. That is a stand-up guy. Mr. Urushihara is a real gentle bird, and Ryuta deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryuta. Thanks, Chef. Well then, so far, this doesn't actually feel like it's building to anything. Like, I don't feel like I've established relationships. Oh my god.
That's life in the fast lane.
What's up, Lewis and friends? Are you in for something completely different? I would have normally been doing music tonight, but I did drums earlier today, and I decided that I would play through this pigeon dating simulator because I had it. I played through that KFC dating sim, and it was pretty ridiculous and fun. So here we are. Apparently I am the only female human, and I am at a school of birds, and everyone else is a bird. Haven't gotten to the dating part yet, but this is a weird fucking game. Welcome. How's the stream, Lewis? I had you cracked for a bit. Our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail on the horizon, but I'm glad I met you. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss Chef. I will. Thank you, Mr. Ushihara. Won the last 2 races? Nice, nice. How far are you from completing, like, the season? Or, like, the goal? Because you were turning around the worst team to be the best, right? That was, like, the overarching goal. So if you're just made it back into 2nd place overall, damn, so pretty close. Very nice. Well, for all the friends you brought along, I don't normally play dating sims. This is honestly only the 2nd one I ever played, and I only play ridiculous ones. Usually, I would be doing like Rocksmith guitar requests, Clone Hero drum requests, where I just like, you know, play whatever song gets requested to the best of my ability, sight reading it as it comes up, or play games with Lewis. Some horror stuff. We do some Phasmophobia. We've been doing Strange Brigade, Forewarned. Been playing The Devil and Me on Mondays, which has been pretty entertaining, I think. Those are always fun, those Dark Pictures co-op horror games. But tonight we're chilling. The board of directors season goal is to Second place. First place is the long-term objective, and I still have 3 seasons left to do that. Okay, nice. Are there any other objectives? Like, are there any like specific racers or anything that you have to like level up, or do you pretty much pick which ones you want to try to use to get to the first place? Today's they keep doing this, and it's like I'm super over it. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Invite. The thing is, like, I feel like for a proper dating sim, it should introduce like people that you would actually potentially want to hang out with, but they just introduce a bunch of psychos and like people that I don't want to talk to. The game sets the objectives and basically just need to stay under the cost cap and not go into debt as a team. Okay. Nice. So then it sounds like it's going pretty well. What do you do after you hit first place overall then? Like if you hit that objective, like is that kind of like where you stop streaming Manager 22? I'm gonna invite this person. So basically they introduce the people. This is like my longtime friend. I don't remember. Oh, this is the douchebag. Risky dude. I think this is the quiet dude from the library. This guy's like a crackhead for pudding. And I don't even remember who this is. I'm just gonna invite my friend. They added team switching at the end of the season. Okay. So when the season ends, you basically like you're gonna switch to the worst team again and build it up. Okay, and then it'll be like all different racers and stuff and like different. Okay, nice. Would it change like everything though? Like would it change like sponsors and like what like things you have to work with like in parts and stuff? So you have to like really change it up. Nice. Okay. So that's pretty damn replayable. Nice. So many booths. How are we supposed to choose? Use your hunter-gatherer instincts. Let's find something to eat. What? No fair? I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right about now. All right, listen. I've never been to Japan. I don't really know that much about Japan. Did not watch enough anime to know what a lot of the things that are being talked about in this actually are. We've been looking stuff up randomly. Jamie's just been feeding me information. And so I spent a happy evening with Ryuta. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. I miss thick thigh Ashley. Ashley. That game was so good. I just recommended that to somebody recently because it's just like, it was so over the top. I feel like it was more eventful than this game. Like, I haven't had any mini games in this so far where I actually had to like make choices that I could fail or do things that I could fail. And like, I haven't felt like any actual objective. Like I could replay it, I guess, to try and like see what other stuff does, but like they didn't really make any of the other paths particularly appealing. So far the KFC sim is beating this one out by quite a bit. All right. Yeah, like see, like nothing happened. Like we went to that festival, we got food, and nothing, there's no like relationship growth with the friend to be more than friends. There's no like nothing. So this is like, school starts today. I'm gonna be late. Is that the teacher? Right? Yep. Sorry, I overslept. My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. There is an option in this game where you get to see the pigeons in their human form, but they're actually pigeons, so it's not like showing me pigeons. Like they just, I guess, drew up anime versions of what they would be, but they're all guys. Like I guess we play as the only girl. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, negative? Also, like, because it's in Japan, they refer to me by my last name, which I made negative because my first name would be Chef. What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? It's August 30th. Oh, you're just a little bit early. Since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshman's exams and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go study in the library. Honestly, dude, this guy's the teacher. He's kind of giving me some kind of creeper vibes. Oh, I can return to my glorious abode and just go home. I'm gonna study just in case there's somebody in the library. And the first midterm exam that I didn't do, like, it seems like you actually accrue stats based on the activities that you choose to do. And so like when the midterm came up, my guy was dumb because I kept doing like music and gym, and I didn't do math. And so when I took the written midterm, I failed. I like didn't do well. All right, here we go. Study in the library. Should be open now. I think I'll go study. Yeah. That guy's weird. He like tried to walk me home and shit, come to my house. Like, I'm all right. There's a number of students working in the library, mostly third years. They all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year? That's right, I'm a junior now. Nageki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in a far corner. This is some bird that only stays in the library reading books and it seems kind of like depressed. He's on watch. Nageki, Miss Negative, did you need something? Why are you over here? There are still plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. You don't. Like being near other birds, is that it? He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Okay. Nageki, are you being... Yeah, let's check if he's being bullied. Just want to make sure he's good. He falls silent. There's something wrong. I'd like to help. Oh no. Who dares? Good morning, everyone. Hope you had fun over the summer. All right. Also, every bit of dialogue from the birds, they coo, and then it translates it for me here, which is useful. Oko-san is always having fun. This is the crackhead pudding bird, I like to call him. What is this fun? This is the dickhead. You can tell by the stuck-up feathers. Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused, said... Oh, he falls asleep. That's right. He's like narcoleptic or something. Alright. We made it to second term. I have no idea how many terms there are. I expected this to be like a 2-hour game. So I'm anticipating beating this tonight. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon, second term. Jamie, if you have a chance, can you look up how many terms there are in this game? I'm hoping I'm halfway through right now. Maybe there's the third, or maybe they're shorter. Student ID? Someone from 2-2, not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might already have gone home. Any teacher will do. Sir. Oh, this guy's still sleeping. Wake him up. Hello, chef. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID card. It's someone from 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Thank you, chef. I can take care of it. What is it? Nothing. Just... You did find this today, right, Negative? Yes, in the corridor just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then, was the card lying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? Apparently it ranges anywhere between 1 hour and 30 minutes to 10 hours. I'm not streaming 10 hours of this fucking game. There's no way. This is like a one and done 2 hour, get a nice quick and easy playthrough. No, don't send me endings, Jamie. Why did you send me endings? The original game, 13 official endings. I don't want to read the endings. All right, well, alas, into the night. No, these are all endings. I don't want to read that. That's spoilers, bro. Spoilers. I'm not reading that. So then, was the card lying there? All right, nobody noticed it. It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, Negative. Oh. Jamie, you're a raider? It's telling me that you came in from Lewis's raid. Thanks for coming over. Today's an elective day. What should I do? All right. This is the thing where I was saying, like, it lets me pick what I want to do, and then it affects my stats. So, like, I had been doing music class because I like music, but then that was when I, like, bombed my midterm because I was dumb. So I had, like, a 1 in wisdom. So I've been trying to add to this. Let's add some charisma. Let's go back to music. Clicking is jank. All right, here we go. Oh no, I forgot my recorder. Of course I'd be playing the recorder. I don't think we have any spares. How do these birds play the recorder? I do have my Hichiriki, at least. You can play that? Can I see what one is? Jeff leveled up. I can't see what it is. All right. That was a productive day. Time to go home and indulge in idleness and debauchery. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Hey, Chef. What's up? You want to walk home together? It's a Japanese flute. Is it like their recorder? Like all the kids are forced to learn to play it and it sounds like shit? If you were going somewhere else. Is it finally happening? Are we finally getting to like the... Okay. I would love to. Absolutely. The sun's going down already. I guess it's fall now. The most elegant of seasons. Hey, look. A swallow. I don't know about that, but it looks similar. Okay. The most elegant of birds. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, you were supposed to report back. Did you eat a delicious Checkers apple pie tonight? We have to go this week, Jamie. We can get the kids McDonald's and get ourselves Checkers. I just shoved it in my mouth. Let's fucking go. So if you've never had Checkers apple pies, they're like literally the best, and they got rid of them a few years ago. And I have boycotted Checkers since then because they were phenomenal. And we just saw a sign on our way to a concert that they brought them back. Checkers is back in the rotation. I need those apple pies ASAP. They're supposed to be done. They're supposed to be done rearing chicks by the start of summer. I guess all birds are changing now. They're not 2 for $1 anymore. That's why they got rid of them. Damn inflation. Yo, yeah, those seasoned fries. Dude, and the spicy chicken sandwich. My mouth's legit watering. The spicy chicken sandwich from there, seasoned like so good. Spice so good. Fries so good. Drinks nice and big. They got that like banana milkshake too. It's like, I like banana. It's like a Laffy Taffy in a cup. All right, the chicks are really small. It reminds me of something from a long time ago. Me too. Thank you, Chef. When I was young, I found Ryuta freezing on the ground after falling out of his mother's nest. Doves breed all year round. No wonder they're everywhere. God damn it. I thought I added a space to this. I need to see how I can add like formatting. You like their fish sandwich more than their chicken sandwich? Whoa. I don't do seafood, so I'm not trying that, but go for the chili dogs. I'm a spicy chicken sandwich guy. Dude, I just did the Wendy's ghost pepper chicken sandwich. Got that tonight, man. The thing's solid. Found you flopping around in the dirt and carried you back up to your nest. That's mean. Thinking about it, if I hadn't walked by then, you'd be dead. But you're still not exactly the healthiest bird around. Yeah, thank you, Chef. If you hadn't found me then, I wouldn't be here now. Didn't know they sold chili dogs? I knew they sold chili dogs. They've had them for a long time. But the thing is, you always wanted the burger. You go to Checkers, you're gonna get a burger. It's kind of like, I feel like the same thing happens at Sonic. Like, you never do the chili dog at Sonic. They don't make a lot, so they're always super fresh. That makes sense. I remember it as if it were yesterday. Ever since I've always loved your kindness and monkey tree climbing genes. Whoa. All right, guys. It's getting serious right now. You're just the same as you were then. Never change, okay? All right, now we're getting somewhere. I feel like chapter 1, some the first term or whatever, was very like casually introducing some people, but now I see relationships forming. Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have the day off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll look around. I wonder if Nageki's in the library today. Probably. I think I'll buy something and go hang out with him. Door's open. Nageki? Close it, please. I knew you'd be here. Door. It's loud outside. Ooh, slamming door effect. Sorry. You're staying in here even today? It's almost like this is where you live. Is there something wrong with that? Oh, of course not. You're kind of like a friendly ghost or something. It's reassuring to know you're here. Anyway, I brought you something. You're planning to stay here all day, right? What did... Keys? Yep. The bird watching club was selling bird-shaped cookies. Aren't they cute? Have some. Thanks. Hearing him thank me makes me very happy, even if it was in a whisper. He even looks a little happier than usual. There's lots of other stuff too. The third years are doing a play, and one class put together a god-tier haunted house. I was thinking of looking around a little more. Nageki, want to come with me? No. Oh no, he looks angry. No thank you. Go ahead if you want. Well, all right. Sorry. Didn't mean to try to drag you out of here. I think he might actually live in here. Now that I think about it, I've never seen him anywhere else. Maybe he comes straight here as soon as he gets to school. Midterms are right around the corner. I got too excited for the festival and didn't study at all. I'll have to study it. Huh? Where's my history textbook? It's not on my desk. Oh, I was reading it in the library during lunch, so maybe it's still there. I'll go look. Sir. Welcome back, Negative. Where are you going? Think I left something in the library. Do you know if the door's still open? Somebody brought the key to the staff room a few minutes ago, so I think it's locked now. I'll go there first then. Thank you. I was sitting over there. Here it is. Yay. Oh, somebody's written on the page I left open. The Congress dances but does not progress. Well, that's funny, but don't write on people's books. Don't leave books lying around with their pages to the four winds. Nageki? What? Why are you surprised? I hadn't thought you'd still be here. Why not? The door was locked. Don't tell me they locked you in. That would be terrible. It was? I hadn't realized. Well, if it was an accident, then it's all right. Maybe. Geez, you're supposed to make sure there's no birdie left inside before you lock the door. Anyways, I need to lock the door again. I should go home with Nageki or go home alone. Are we... Here's the thing. I'm not trying to start shit. I feel like if any romance was going to develop, it would be with like the childhood pigeon, right? Like this guy, I want to be nice to him because I feel like something's wrong. He needs a friend, but he is friend zoned because he's kind of fucking weird. All right. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. No. Go back. I didn't mean to do that. I slipped. I misclicked. All right. Well, it's faded then. My bad. Oh, I screwed up everything. He's gonna die. This is just how everybody dies in The Devil and Me. I know, dude. I didn't mean to. It moved. It moved. How do I go back? I'm not reloading. Do I reload it? There's no save files. I've never saved. All right. Well, now I have to save after that. I didn't realize I had to manually save. That's kind of ridiculous. So if this game crashed at any point, I would just have to completely start the whole thing over. That's quite brutal. All right, well, we're not going home with him. Whatever. Not at all. Leave the key there. And so I left the key with Nageki and headed home once more. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. All right, well, we learned a valuable thing. I window shopped too much on the way home. The sun's already down. Whee! Huh? Who's the cute girl hanging out flyers? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. What are you doing, Ryuta? The festival's over. Or is that what you always wear? No, this is my job. What kind of job is that? You're misunderstanding. It's just a transvestite cafe. I'm not misunderstanding at all. We need the money. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. He's working a night job at a transvestite cafe to get money for his mom's medical bills. I respect the hustle. That's cool. Here, you take a flyer too. Find a better job. Oh, absolutely not, man. I'll ask for you when I go there. I'll make sure to ask for you, dude. Find a better job. Thank you. I'll be waiting, chef. Oh, and my name at work is Cooleen. So address me with that. Oh, man. This game's loaded. Cooleen. Cooleen. See you later, Cooleen. I'll tip you big, little lady. Wow, that was very unexpected. Ryuta, want to walk home together? Sorry, I need to go somewhere right now, maybe later. Something wrong, Ryuta? It's nothing. Don't worry about it, chef. His smile is incredibly unconvincing, but if he doesn't want me worrying about it won't do any birdie any good. Maybe I'll go to the arcade? Hell yeah. That was fun. I don't get to see any. I haven't played in a while. I should practice some new songs to get back into the game. Yeah, play a little rhythm stuff in Japan. That'd be sick. What's Ryuta doing over here? Why is he coming out of the hospital? Ryuta, were you? Chef, I want to talk to you. Is now a good time? Of course, what is it? Uh-oh. Well, sorry, I'm not sure how to say this. Take your time, I'm not going anywhere. Thanks. My mother isn't doing well. She was never very healthy. She always used to catch colds during the winter. Yeah, even though doves are supposed to fare better in the cold than in the heat, she's been getting worse since the end of September. After a certain point, I couldn't take care of her on my own. So she's in the hospital now, and that's where you've been going after school. I hope she gets better soon, Ryuta. She won't. She won't? He's crying. Sorry for holding you up, chef. See ya. Ryuta. And so he fled into the night. Oh my god, that was heavy. God, we fucking full 180 from Transvestite Cafe. Oh. Feels, dude. Whew. Beetlejuice all over again. It was a good show. It was a good show. I should I like being surprised by things and going into things blind because it leaves me more more open to like just, you know, react to it in my own way and be unexpectedly, you know, surprised. I like surprises in my entertainment. So I'm playing this without reading a damn thing about it other than the fact that it's pigeons and it's a dating sim. So I will read stuff that I choose to take you to moving forward. That was my bad. We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but S. Negative. Sir, you're getting better. Keep it up. Yes, sir. All those trips to math club helped me out. Ryuta sent a text message. Meet me in the park at 7. Hope it isn't something bad. What's going on? Ryuta, hope I didn't keep you waiting. Nope, sorry for dragging you out like this, chef. What is it? Is your mother okay? Yeah, she's fine now. She said, you're old enough already. Go spend the day with someone important, and wouldn't let me back into her room. Going home is too lonely, so I thought maybe if I talked to you, I'd feel a little better. So you called me? Do you feel better? Yep, thank you. Oh, sorry, sitting out here on Christmas Eve is kind of sad. You want to go somewhere? I don't mind, Ryuta. Anywhere's fine with you. Oh, shit. It's getting serious. And so Ryuta and I spent the evening sitting together in the park. It wasn't very Christmassy, but I didn't mind. Happy New Year. But it's raining. It's Florida New Year. Oh well. I'd go to the shrine. This weather makes the wilderness dangerous. I think I'll sleep in like a good girl instead. I won't be able to send out cards in the rain. Fiddlesticks. Don't see that in games very often these days, huh? Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. He's asleep again. You're still hibernating. Sir, wake up. Oh. I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. Sorry. Oh no. Third term. The most splendid academy. All right, maybe I graduate, so I might have a bit left. It's still light out. Maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. All right, let's save our progress here. Nice, it's a nice little screenshot that they have for the save files too, by the way. This is good. You can really tell where you were when you left off. Still light out. Maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Tomorrow's, oh my god. Legumin time? Legume, is that like legume, like the, or is that a vegetable, like the bean? Legumintines? I think I'll buy some beans. It is. Is that a real thing? Is that like Valentine's for birds because birds like legumes? They like beans? It's a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. Good evening, here for beans? Yes, is there a kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend is towards these bean medleys for racers, but they're a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question. That's true, and sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy... Alright. This is unfortunate because it's going to make me buy a bean and then choose who to give it to. And it seems like you have to match up the bean to the bird. I assume the racing blend is for the crackhead pudding bird. I'm gonna go calm corn and try to give it to the friend. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special somebody. Ryuta, wait. Huh? Do you have a minute? Sure, what's up? Here, calm corn for legumentines. Whoa, thanks, chef. Are you sure? I love these. They're really good. Big win. Felt it in my bones. Ryuta would have liked some calm corn. It said they were easy on birds' stomachs. No, it fucking didn't. That would have made it so obvious if I knew. I know sometimes it's tough, but I like being around you and helping you, Ryuta. Thank you, chef. That makes me really happy. You like udon, right? Let me take you out sometime. Okay. He seems happy. Big win. Big win. I guess, wow, okay, so that was risky because you don't even get to match the bean to the bird. You actually have to pick the bean and then you give it to whoever likes it, I assume. So I could have ended up giving like a bean to one of the pigeons that I wasn't really building any relationship with. Tests are over and there's nothing else to do but wait for spring break. The semester was really over before I knew it. That aside, it's cold. I need to do something about the temperature in my house before I get sick. This is a human living in a cave. Like, this isn't a house. Someone sent me a text message. In the park, come quick. No. Ryuta? Ryuta's huddled on the bench where we usually meet. Ryuta, what? He's crying? Oh no. It's still cold out, Ryuta. You'll catch a cold without a coat on. Right. Hey, chef. My mother. Oh no. Oh no. Died today. Oh. Is this some kind of Planet of the Apes, but it's birds? That's a good question. The way it was explained was that, yeah, kind of like we're in a world where birds got smarter and they have a school and they learn to do stuff. I believe you came through after we were told to Google that one bird. Damn, dude. Oh, I can't find the words. I had a feeling this conversation would come, but I don't know what to say. She was a dove, but she always got sick when it was cold. That's not right. That isn't supposed to happen. Ryuta, I'm alone now, chef. You still have me, don't you? She said the same thing at the end. Rely on chef and let her rely on you. But I think that would be irresponsible of me. I love you, chef, more than anyone else now. I love you too, Ryuta. But how can I say this? My mother was weak, but it's not as if she had a short life for a dove. So, what are you trying to say, Ryuta? If you were to marry me, I'd die much sooner than you. Yes. We're different species. We have different lifespans too. That's nature. But knowing that from the start, knowing that I would end up leaving you alone, it just seems too irresponsible. And that right there is the only problem with this human to bird relationship. The lifespan. Nothing else stands out. That doesn't matter. I wouldn't say this. It doesn't mean we can't be together. I love you, Ryuta. I want to be with you until the end. I know what it feels like to be left alone now. I don't want to make you feel this pain, chef. Like Aragorn and Arwen. Don't know those. I think we should go our separate ways. I'm getting dumped. Lord of the Rings. Okay, yeah. I don't like fantasy, dude. I don't do any fantasy. I've never seen Lord of the Rings. I don't play the Zelda games. I don't do any fantasy stuff. I don't really like that setting. I should one day. I should watch it one day. But yeah. No souls, no Bloodborns, no that setting as a whole just I went to Renfest to hang out with because Jamie wanted to go. Like this, I'm a future sci-fi kind of guy. It never did anything for me. We will not go our separate ways. This is what life's about. It's unfair and it's painful, and sometimes it seems nothing good will ever happen. But fighting on, following our urge to seek happiness anyway, that's what makes us alive. I mean, I'll stand behind that, but not quite the marrying a pigeon part. That's how our ancestors lived and died and evolved and brought us to where we are now. But we birds weren't meant to come this far. We've advanced more than we were ever meant to. So yeah, there you go, Lewis. It's like Planet of the Apes with birds. That doesn't matter. Ryuta, I love you. I want to be with you as long as I can, even if it's just for a little while. I think you want to be with me too. Where's the problem? It's a fucking bird, dude. Yeah. I'm not as healthy or as strong as you are. I'm not smart or handsome or rich, but I'm happy. Thank you. You don't have to think about it so much, Ryuta. We can worry about the future when it comes, right? Right. I don't think I'll have calmed down for a while yet, but I'm glad I was born, if only because I got to be with you. It's like a miracle. Thank you. Damn. Damn. I wish somebody loved me enough to say things like that to me. Wow. That is intense. We have to part with everyone eventually. If it comes a little early, then that's life. This is fucking depressing. Holy shit, I should have played guitar. I don't care for how long it is. I'm happy enough just being with Ryuta. But live as long as you can, Ryuta. Live as long as you can so that you can carry wonderful memories with you when you return to the sky. Just to end. There's no fucking way one of those playthroughs is 10 hours. So you're telling me that one of the other pigeons that you could have tried to talk to would have taken 10 hours to get to their ending? There's no way. 10 hours would be if you actually went back and like made it a point to go for every other pigeon bird. We got ending number 1 while it lasts. Wow. You gotta appreciate it while you got it. That is fucking deep. I'm gonna like lay in bed now and like be all like existential and shit, like trying to fall asleep. It's gonna haunt me. Damn. Get Ryuta ending number 1. Well, that was Hatoful Boyfriend. That was a game. I don't think that I will be going for any other endings. I think 1 is good. You know, I feel like that is my destined ending, my real choices. Yeah. I don't currently have any other ridiculous dating sims in my library for one day when I randomly just feel like playing through one. I'll have to look. I definitely think that I enjoyed the KFC one a lot more, but it could also be because I like birds better fried than as pets. So, thanks for hanging out.